The bounty is going up for 2 Americans. They are linked to an al-Qaeda-related group. The reward is now $5 million for each man. Bob Orr is in Washington. Bob, good morning. Why is the FBI doing it? Who are these guys?
Well, good morning, Nora and Charlie. These 2 guys are U.S. citizens who now find themselves on the FBI's most wanted terrorist list. They are hardcore jihadists dedicated to attacking the West. Both became radicalized while living here in this country, then took off for Somalia about 7 years ago to join the al-Qaeda-linked terror group al-Shabaab. One of them, the one on the left there, is Jihad Mustafa. He was born in Wisconsin. He spent time in Southern California. He's now been indicted for leading a group of fighters for al-Shabaab. There's a $5 million bounty on his head. The other suspect is Omar Hamami. He's from around Mobile, Alabama. Most recently, he's been an internet star of sorts. As a leading propagandist, he's put out lots of videos and some very bad jihadi rap songs, all in an effort to recruit more Americans to the al-Shabaab cause. Most recently, it's interesting, Hamami said he left al-Shabaab after a falling out, and he actually fears now that the terror group is trying to kill him. Whatever his personal case happens to be, he also, Nora, now has a $5 million bounty on his head.
Bob, shifting again in the war against terrorism to drone missiles, there is a report that they want to move drone missile program from the CIA to the military. What do you make of that? What's the significance of it?
Well, this is all very controversial, as you know, Charlie. Under the Obama administration, we've been using drones a lot. It's been about a 5-fold increase. Both the CIA and the military use them for surveillance and to target terrorists overseas. Dozens of extremists have been taken out in successful strikes, including Anwar al-Awlaki. But here's the problem. The military and the CIA operate by very different rules. So shifting the program to the Pentagon, if that ever does happen, would provide a more consistent drone policy, officials say, with clear established procedures when it comes to targeting and operations. It's worth noting that critics say the CIA over the last several years has become too much of a paramilitary agency. And it seems the new CIA director, Brennan, might agree. He said in his hearings that he would like the CIA to get back to refocusing on its core mission of intelligence. Charlie, Nora.
Bob, thank you. I think drones is going to be one of the big stories of 2013.
I do too, but it's an interesting when David Petraeus was head of the CIA, they thought the paramilitary may get more emphasis.
Yes, and now there appears to be that dialing back. That's a great point.